Y'all, I just left out of Dollar General, grabbing over $28 worth of products for $1 and some change each. Let me show you how to score. Hey y'all, welcome back. We're in our favorite Saturday spot, Dollar General, getting ready to show you how we're gonna grab over $25 worth of products for like $1 and some change each. And we're gonna do this using only our phone. All digital coupons. So let me show you how to get the things you need for super cheap. Let me know down below in the comments where y'all are from, what the weather's like. I'm here in Georgia, y'all. It feels good. But nonetheless, moving forward, you're never gonna pay full price again. All right, y'all, so it's been a minute since I did a actual haul. Lately, I'm trying to practice what I preach. If I don't necessarily need anything, it's okay to skip a week. But hopefully, this store has everything I need. I desperately need to get stocked up on paper products and things of that sort. So since I'm right here, let's go ahead and pick up our filler items. But most importantly, y'all, make sure you go ahead and clip this 5 off of 25 digital coupon. This is going to get us $5 off of our $25 purchase. So whatever you need, make sure you get to that $25 mark before any store coupons. And you'll get that $5 off. So the first thing I'm going to add is one of these Febreze plugs. I noticed that they're $3.50, and I also noticed that we got this $2.50 digital that's attaching. So that's just going to make it $1. Now I have 1,001 of these, but these make great filler items to help you get to that $25 mark. Now I always say cater it to your need, because maybe you're running low on the actual plugs. You could definitely get that instead, but of course adjust your price accordingly. So let's grab this one, get it added to our cart. Next filler item I'm going to add is this Wick Advanced plug, priced at $4. We do have this $3 digital right here that's going to attach, making that just $1, and another great filler item. Comment down below, all my fellow couponers, how many of these you have. This is another one of things that I have a lot of, but let's get this added. Now y'all, I was in here yesterday getting some stuff, and they literally had, yes, they still have it. Oop. They literally had just one of the Scott paper towels, and they still have it. So I'm going to do this deal on our Scott, where when we spend $15, we're going to save $3 instantly. And as you see, it ends today on the 26th. So there's several ways you can get to that $25 mark. But like I said in last week's video, whatever you decide to get, make sure you're scanning your items, because you want to make sure you see this instant savings offers pop up. And you also want to make sure if you have any digitals that you're using, that they also attach. So for the Scott, I'm going to get one of the tissues, and then we have $1 digital, and then I'm going to get two of the paper towel. I'm going to get one of the paper towels, and as you see, it's priced at $3. And I do see that instant savings offer, and I have this $1 digital, which does expire today. So that's going to be the first to help me get to that $15 mark. And then I'm going to come around over here and grab me some tissue. I need more tissue than I do paper towels. So again, you could do it several ways, but make sure you're scanning, because that instant savings does not attach to these type of Scott, but it does work for these. So we do have a separate $1 digital that works for the tissue. So remember though, we're going to scan our products because we want to make sure. And as you see, it's $5, and I have that $1 digital, and my instant saving is attaching. Now, if you are doing this deal with your 5 off of 25, it is important to make sure that you are at least at 28, because instant savings are going to come off first. And if you were right at 25, that would put you under. So here's how the math is going to work. This could be a deal if maybe you don't want to do a full 5 off of 25, but we would be at $15 with our 3 products, and then we'll save $3 instantly. And then we have our $1 digital for the tissue and our $1 digital for the paper towels. That's going to drop us down to $10, y'all, for all 3, literally using only our phone, making it $3.33 each. Now for me, I'm going to factor this in with my 5 off of 25. So we got $15, we got our $3.50 Febreze plug, and then we also have our $4 Wick plug. So right now we are currently at $22.50. So I remember though, I need to be at 28, so that way I can make sure my instant savings and my 5 for 25 come off. So I'm about $5.50 away. So I'm gonna add this. I think I'm gonna add the batteries. So let's go ahead and add that into our transaction. Hey, y'all, so I'm going to pick up one of these Energizer batteries. You can get the AA or the AAA, but get the pack that's the 4 count priced at $5.50, and check to see if you still have that $3 digital coupon. So I'm going to go ahead and get that added to my cart. And for my visual folks, this is what it looks like. And we do have a $2 one as well, especially if maybe you are picking up more than one, or maybe you're trying to take advantage of this instant savings right here. When you buy 3, you're going to save $3. So you can use a $3 digital for one, $2 digital for the other one, and then you'll save $3 instantly. But again, this is an instant savings, so add that amount to get you to over 25. So that way you don't have any issues with your 5 for 25 coming off. Yeah, so here's everything I do plan on picking up. Remember, I did create a free coupon trip checklist. Make sure y'all grab that, print it out, use it as a guide, so that way you can have successful trips, and so that way you can eliminate any stressful checkouts. So let's make sure we got everything clipped and that our total is what it should be. So we got our paper products, we got our batteries, we got our plugs, so our $3.50 Febreze one, and then our $4 one. So we need to be at 28, and we are. So our instant savings is going to come off first, and we're at 25, which is great. And then our 5 for 25 will come off, and then we have our digitals for our paper products, and then we have our digital for our batteries, our digitals for our plugs, and that should leave us to pay $9.50, y'all, before tax, using only our phone. That's going to end up making all 6 items just $1.58 each. So let's head to the register. Let's test this out. I feel like, is everybody's system updated now at this point? I know my systems are, so this is a new system. So let's see how it works. Y'all, don't you love a good in and out trip? All my fellow couponers, this worked out beautifully. And again, at an updated store. Sometimes tax will get me every time, but everything rung up beautifully. As you see, all of my digitals came off, my instant savings, my 5 for 25, and it left me to pay $9.50 before tax like I planned. Tax was about $1.60, so I paid $11.10 after tax, but I know tax depends on your state. So before tax, we paid $9.50, making each item again $1.58 each. And I did this using only my phone, y'all. So definitely make sure you like the video, subscribe, and comment down below. I love DG if you made it this far. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.